basilica, and he's arrived.
Yes.
The images are being shown from the basilica, and he's arrived. I have to say, it's a very touching moment. It's almost difficult to know what to say.
I think most people can see and watch, but many people are also perhaps following on radio. Yes, it is very solemn. It's very sad.
At the same time, it's a celebration of his life and ministry, and it's particularly poignant in this Jubilee of Hope as well that he inaugurated, that he opened. And so I think, I would imagine that would be and of course it is the key theme as well that we celebrate in a very special way at Easter at this time, a time of hope, of birth, new life, life in a new and transformed way. And so I think all today has been a wonderful tribute to Pope Francis and his ministry. And there we see the icon Salus Populi Romani. It's a panel made of cedar wood. It's about 117 by 79 centimeters, more or less. It's quite large when you bring it down to the ground. It's mounted in the chapel there higher up, and it depicts a half figure of Our Lady with the child Jesus in her arms. And the icon again is especially dear to the Roman people, and highly linked to the identity of Rome and the popes. And as we saw with Pope Francis, he had that special dedication to Our Lady in this icon of Rome.
He visited the Basilica just recently during his convalescence at Casa Santa Marta after he was discharged from the hospital on the 23rd of March. He actually, on his way back from the hospital, he stopped to pay tribute to Our Lady.
We see those arriving, some of the cardinals and prelates who are arriving here for this moment before the coffin is taken into the basilica for burial. This moment of that will take place here outside in front of the basilica.
The Cardinal Camerlengo Kevin Farrell will again preside inside the basilica at the final rite of interment, together obviously with other cardinals and prelates. The coffin has been set on a stand. I don't want to call it a catafalque because Pope Francis specifically asked that the whole rite be simplified, no catafalque. So it's on a stand, about to be carried inside this beautiful, beautiful basilica.
And if I'm not mistaken, just before his interment, the coffin will be placed for a few moments with the Pope facing the icon of Mary Salus Populi Romani, so that he can say his final goodbye to the Mary to whom he has entrusted himself and the world to so many times.
It truly is a simple coffin. It has a very simple cross engraved in it, a tiny coat of arms, and the seal of the Holy See.
I think it's being shown to the crowd, who, as you can hear, have applauded, and it's our final goodbye now.
Yep.
Before it's taken in procession into the basilica.
We hear the bells tolling. The Swiss Guards leading the procession.
Always present for the Pope's protection in every moment.
Et credit in me, non morietur in aeternum. In exitur Israel de Egypto, domus Jacob de populo barbaro, ego sum resurrectio et vita, qui credit in me, et siam si mortus fuerit vivet, et omnis qui vivit et credit in me, non morietur.
We're hearing the Sistine Chapel Choir there accompany us as the coffin is being brought in procession into the Basilica, going through the atrium now and now into the Basilica to be brought before the icon of the Salus Populi Romani before being placed in the tomb that has been prepared. It's a simple tomb bearing only the inscription Franciscus and a reproduction of the late Pope's pectoral cross. There we're seeing the icon of Salus Populi Romani in the chapel that will be next to where Pope Francis will be laid to rest.
Jordanis conversus est retrorso, ego sum resurrectio et vita, qui credit in me, et siam si mortus fuerit vivet, et omnis qui vivit et credit in me, non morietur in aeternum. Montes alta verunt tutalietes, et colles sicut agnioribus. Ego sum resurrectio et vita, qui credit in me, et siam si mortus fuerit vivet, et omnis qui vivit et credit in me, non morietur in aeternum.
There we see the coffin before the Pauline Chapel where the icon of Salus Populi Romani is found. And we have some children who are bringing a homage to the altar there, above which is the icon of Mary, recalling the flowers Pope Francis would bring in homage when he would go there to pray before an apostolic journey, or to give thanks, or to for special prayers in his many visits there.
I think these must be roses that people have brought, because they were single roses, white roses on long stems, and people probably brought those to lay on his coffin or close to him.
I think there was a group of people holding them outside the basilica when the coffin was being brought up. And now he's
as you said, he is saluting Our Lady
and thanking her, I'm sure.
And now he's being taken close to the altar of St. Francis. The tomb is located just near there. And it will be taken to the niche of a side nave between, again, the Pauline Chapel and the altar of St. Francis.
Orine